Hey guys, I just want to do a quick video on my plate system as an intro, going over the small primer plates and what each of them are. Starting off, we got the base. As on the drawing, this is a McMaster piece. The surface of this, out of some of the other ones I've tried off of Amazon, the surface quality just isn't that good. This one, the surface quality is very good, very smooth. I've been pressing on this and there are no divots in it. There's nothing to be complained about. I actually bought these within a short time of each other, and you can see how much this one's rusted and this one hasn't. I've not really taken care of this one. This is what 6 months will do to it. Just touching it like normal. Very good, very good. Next up, we have our sizer plate. This is for the small primer sizing. Basically, this is the bread and butter in every step. One thing I will say and note about this piece is when it is brand new, hot off the press, it is a little bit stiff. Basically, what I believe is there's some slag left over from the laser cutter, and this is part of what I had to develop into this piece was, which side do you cut from and what are the exact metal settings on the machine, but also the size, taking into account wear. So when this is brand new, there's some slag on it, and the primers are a little bit difficult to get in there, but I'd say after 700 to 1,000 primers, or you just use it 7 to 10 times, and it breaks it in, and no problems. Once you get your first couple of punches through it, you'll be just fine. Next up, you got your packing / ejector plate. This hole is to put a handle in. I found that I just kind of leave it out, as it just gets in the way on the last step and takes up too much time. This is made out of Mic 6 aluminum. It's quite a bit harder than standard sheet metal aluminum. That comes out of just plate stock. This one right here in this small primer scenario would be the Ejector catch plate. This is actually number 7 is also let's see here, what was I going to say about this? Basically, it's the place that the primers go when they get ejected. And last but not least, this is the forming drawing piece, if you will. This is what size and presses out the dimples in the first major step. This is machined, and the material specs are in the drawing. This one has not been case hardened yet. However, it's doing fine. I have used this one. There's very little wear on it as of this point. This is one that has probably 6,000 primers on it. It's starting to show little signs of wear. Again, it is not case hardened. In one of the videos, you'll see that I had myself an anvil stuck in the sizer plate. We want to make sure that when we press out the dimples, there's no anvils left in the cups. And we'll go over that later. Otherwise, you'll compress a leg and you'll have a dead station that will no longer work. Very important to follow the steps. So there you have it, guys. The other thing is this just happened to be an extra plate that I had, but it does work out really well to have 2 plates. This one's hot rolled steel, and that way you have 2 equal sized plates for when you're doing all your press work. This one is probably could be used just in place of this one, but I like this. It's nice and smooth, got good surface finish. Alrighty guys, I hope you liked the intro. Good luck.
You can't stop me now.